everyone. Welcome to another Music Monday. I know I skipped last week. You might hear I'm still a little nasal sounding because I'm still battling this cold that I got. It's been 10 days now, and I was really sick, so wasn't able to sing. Don't know how well my voice is going to act today, actually. I kind of tried to run through the song, and I'm very stuffed up, so resonating is a little difficult. So I might be pitchy. Who knows what'll happen. But I didn't want to skip another week, and I love this song, so yeah, I decided to go ahead and just try it out. And yeah, so we're going to be doing song number 22 today, which is The Key to Me. But before I do that, I know I've talked about this before, but I listen to this awesome podcast. They're podcasters from Australia, and it's Hamish and Andy. So I think I talked to you about when I said the ridiculous hello thing or whatever, because they were doing that for a while on their podcast. And yeah, so they're really good. They're really fun, hilarious. I highly recommend you giving them a follow. But they have this little segment in the beginning of their podcast. This is a newer thing for this season. And they take recordings of people telling them what they're doing for the day. So I already recorded a clip of myself saying what I was doing, which is about to record this. And so Hamish has an argument that it's too complicated to find the file and download it onto their website, and they should be using a WhatsApp, that it's so much easier to do it that way. So today I'm testing for myself which person I feel has the better argument, whether it's Hamish thinking they need to have a WhatsApp. My brain is still kind of fuzzy from being sick. And then Andy saying that it's really not that hard to upload a file to their webpage or whatever. So like I said, I already recorded the file, and I have their page up in the contact section. And so right now I am browsing, and the process of recording, because normally I would have just done this on my phone, but I'm using it, to record right now. So I did record it on my phone and just sent it to my computer. And then the computer, had it up. It's a little more of a process on this computer than it would have been on my phone, but I had to put it into iTunes and I had to turn it into an MP3. So that was like time consuming only because of that process. It wouldn't have happened on my phone. So I found the file, open, and it is there already. And I just sent it. And that was it. So, Hamish, I'm sorry, but it wasn't really that hard. And even with all the other steps that I had to do in order to get the file onto my computer from my phone, and the transferring it or changing it to an MP3 and all that, it really wasn't that hard. So I don't know. I think, having a WhatsApp, you'd have to go to the Play Store and download the WhatsApp file, and it's going to take up some memory, and yeah. So I think maybe that would be a little more time consuming to do it that way. This way was really easy for me. No problem whatsoever. So, all right, Andy, you won this one in my view. All right, so this is song number 22 called The Key to Me. And it was written about a time when I was dating this guy in junior high. And he was really popular, and there was other girls that liked him, and it was this big thing. And so there was some deception, and also feelings of, giving the key to my heart to this guy and him kind of being a jerk, but he was 14, guys. So anyways, this song, I reflected about this situation when I was in high school. And again, this would have been 16 years old. And I was just kind of, trying to find inspiration from things in the past that had happened. And this was a very dramatic thing for me when this happened, because it was like, I had friends that were backstabbing me, and, I didn't know who to trust. People were trying to break us up, and it was so dramatic. Anyways, it's funny talking about it and thinking about it. But yeah, this guy was, I didn't even really know he existed until I found out that he liked me because everyone told me he did. And then I found out how popular he was. And he was also really good looking. So I was like, yeah, I like this guy too. And I remember when he first called me, we both sat there on the phone in silence, and it was the most agonizing experience of my life. I did not know what to say. I was like whispering my mom to help me come up with a conversation. It was so funny, and I'm reminded of that. It's like in my head while thinking about this. Wow, I can't communicate. I'm so stuffed up and just ugh. I hope that I can get through this song okay for you guys. But yes, so the inspiration for this song was about deception and getting your heart broken as a young person. And the Wizard of Oz was a big influence. You will hear that. You'll know it obviously when I sing the line. But this song was really sort of poetic, and I dealt with a lot of metaphor. And it's like, good job, 16-year-old Malia. It's really heavy and in depth. And I think, a lot of my songs were written in this deep part of me, and it's kind of surprising for me thinking about someone being so young and having these like intense thoughts and feelings, which isn't really surprising as a teenager, but also it feels like I've been through a lot when I write these songs. I mean, this song in particular, talking about going down the same road of getting your heart broken by the same kind of guy. And I mean, really, I hadn't had many relationships at all at that point in my life. And but it comes from this place of, just hurt and deception. And it feels a lot more mature, I feel, than I would have been at that time. So, and I've had other people tell me that too, that it doesn't feel like a young person has written some of these songs. But, I've been told I'm an old soul, and, if I believed in past lives, who knows how many I would have had by now, because I feel that way sometimes. But yeah, so you will hear just the poetic, way that I wrote this song, and I really enjoy it. And I hope you do too. So this is The Key to Me. right, that was the key to me. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you again next week. I apologize for the lack of filming in the last couple months with vacations and now me being sick. It was really hard to sing around all this congestion, so hopefully it wasn't so bad on your ears. Anyways, take care, guys, and have a good week.